Good morning. Let me get my coffee to make it officially coffee with Ciara. That's coffee. I've actually been drinking a lot of tea lately. Had a couple of days of caffeine headaches, but I am doing good now. Now I have a cup of coffee like maybe every other day. But usually less than that. And I've definitely, it's amazing how quickly your taste buds adapt. They've adapted to sweet, like fast. I usually have black tea or an herbal tea that is on like the cozy warm, like goes well with cream, which means I usually have cream in my tea, and now I'm like to the coffee. It's different if I start with coffee. I did already have a cup of tea today, so anyway, a minute in, we're just talking about coffee. That's how this goes. How are you? I have been sick for the last week and a half. I'm definitely on the road to recovery, but still not 100%. Hello, William Blake. So that's annoying. We're real up close and personal here today. So there's even less of a chance of you seeing the cat. But he's here. Yeah, so that's been a bummer. And now Hazel is sick. He had a really rough night last night. He's sleeping in now, which is great. At 5 a.m. today, I had to decide if I wanted to. He finally went back down around 6. If I wanted to just stay up and do my meditation and ritual or get more sleep. And I decided to do my meditation and ritual and forego the extra hour of sleep. I'm just pooped at the end of the day these days. I mean, being sick and taking care of a sick baby, that'll do it. All right, now we're 2.5 minutes in. We haven't talked about anything, but I mean, it's my show, right? There's a hummingbird outside. My hope is that you just turn me on and let me ramble while you are doing other things, because that's how I do podcasts / vlogs. All right, putting the coffee down. The boy is stirring. He's still asleep. Okay, all right, we're good. When this airs, there will be one more day of open studios, which will be Sunday, which it's supposed to rain on Sunday, which is like a good thing, but also sucks because that means fewer people are likely to come out, / we've got a couple artists in our courtyard and they'll have to come inside, which is not the end of the world. It just means some more rearranging will be involved. And I'm tired and I want to put my house back the way it was before open studios. But yeah, please do come out. I know it's probably not going to be dumping, although I say that and it will be dumping. So yeah, if you're catching this on Sunday morning and you live in Chico, please come by the studio. We're studio number 48, and you can just reply to my email to get my address. Yeah. You should buy a guidebook because it is a fundraiser for the Chico Art Center, who hosts and puts on the whole event and organizes it. I'm on the planning committee this year, so I know it's all like volunteer run, and yeah, it's only $15 for the guidebook, so get the guidebook. Let's talk about some art. Here's some art. This was an abstract painting that went like this, and I liked it like this, and now I just need to put in the UFO. So I did it's slightly different this time. Oh, cat. No, William Blake. Get up here. Right there is safe. There's nothing there for you to knock over. Or jump on me. That works too. I did something different this time. I did a thinner layer of masking. I am going to go back to the thicker layer, and then I didn't put in the UFO. I wanted to do the background first and put the UFO on last. So that is all that remains. And then I think I'm going to add some stars up in that night sky too. So anyway, there's that. This is on board. And I have a few other little pieces that I'm going to turn into UFO tractor beams. I gave this little tour on Instagram the other day, but I have gotten a fair amount of work done, so finished up. All right, I'm moving quick now because the boy is definitely stirring. And then this piece, I'm getting closer and closer to satisfied with it. So this has gone through many iterations at this point, and this is where it currently stands. It's still kind of a hot mess, so I think, I'm not sure. That one's been a challenge to me for some reason. I think it might be the shape of the canvas is throwing me off. Well, the boy's officially up, so I don't really have much to share as far as knitting. I didn't get much knitting done the last couple weeks. There hasn't been a video in a couple weeks either, just because OSAP prep and illness and everything. But yeah, we're getting back in the swing of things. What else? Oh. He's officially whining now, so with that, it's a little too warm for me to be wearing a sweater, in case you can't tell. That's why I'm pulling my hair up. It's supposed to be 88 today. That makes me sad. Go away notification. So I'm gonna end this. It feels like a very lackluster video, but hey, that's where I'm at these days. So I am excited about things that are coming up, and I'm really hoping to be done with this cold by the time you hear from me again next week. That'll really help. All right, with that, I bid you adieu. I wish you a happy rest of day, rest of week, with much creativity and art, and I will talk to you later.